I definitely knew that not as many women were competing.
For me, it's always been beating the boys. I never saw it as girls and boys. I grew up playing ice hockey with the boys through high school, so I was out on the ice, hip checking them, like taking them down, doing whatever I could to beat them.
I want to show my girls that you can do whatever you put your mind to.
The first thing that a lot of people say when I tell them that I'm doing this, that are from, you know, when I was younger, are, oh, you never did anything athletic.
But I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy every single spin of that wheel and every stroke and every stride that I take.
We both have, you know, a pretty new daughter. She's 17 months. So if we can get through this, then we can basically get through anything.
I think becoming a mom in a lot of different senses helps you feel, I think, like you can do anything.
I think it's like the one thing I do for myself. So, I mean, I had over 10 years now where I was just at home with kids. So for me, I mean, that was a lot. It was absolutely, I would never change a thing. I love my kids. I love every second being with them. But training and racing and that is something that I get to do for myself.
When I had my daughter, I kept thinking about how strong women were. I don't know why people think that they can't run marathons, they can't do triathlons, because you just made a baby and delivered it into this world. Like, why couldn't you be able to do this?
It's hard to find the time to do it. I own my own business, so that helps a little bit in being able to get some training in during the day, but for the most part, it's just a lot. I think watching people who have spent so long build up for this moment and how hard it is, and it just is so inspiring to see people overcome. They put in all that time and effort to get there, and I want to be there at the end. That's my hope, to finish this race, not only for myself, but to have the legs to be able to stand up and cheer for the people who finish the race after me, unless I'm the last person.
I actually was a heavy smoker for several years and quit smoking about 6 years ago. And I started running and started doing marathons. I saw when I was going to work downtown Denver, there was a marathon that was just letting out, and everybody looked really happy and just having a great time and stress-free, and here I am like white knuckle on the steering wheel, and I'm going to work and I'm just, you know, full of stress, and I'm like, they're onto something. I want what they want. And literally the next day I started running.
We literally would be going to different events, and I would hop in and try to make some money, and I would get 6th or 7th, win like $500. I'd be like, oh my God, like another month of living. For me, it's like, especially this year, with, I mean, Rainey's out, a lot of the girls are out.
Well, that's my next question. Think you can win Kona?
I mean, I will try my hardest.
So the past 2 years I've done the 70.3. So I just kind of felt like it was time to step it up. So yeah, kind of wanted to see what I could do.
There's all kinds of different people that are registered for this race, and they're all doing it. When you want to ever do anything in life, you just really have to make the time for it. And being able to do something like as intense as a full Ironman, you know, you can put your mind to it. Just make the time, you know, make the sacrifice, and then the end result is going to be great. So
Use your resources, do your homework, and don't think that you can't do it, because you can.
I don't need a man to take the best of me. Somebody who just has a body's eye. You sure think you're the best, you're just a beauty queen.
Yeah, just go out with some friends, try it, have fun, enjoy it. If you love it, then I'm sure you'll find yourself signing up for the next one.